I need you to stick your tongue out. Like this. Perfect. Now put your tongue from side to side, like this. Okay, now put your tongue up to your nose. Try to. You don't, yeah, outside. Okay, now down. Perfect. Now say pa pa pa.
Pa pa pa.
Ta ta ta.
Ta ta ta.
Ka ka ka.
Ka ka ka.
Pa ta ka.
Pataka.
Pa ta ka.
Pataka.
Say it one more time.
From the beginning?
No, pa ta ka.
Pataka.
Perfect. Beautiful. That's it? That's all done with that part. Now you're going to get your hearing check.
Okay, I'm going to give you a really easy hearing test. Both the right and left ears are going to be tested. You're listening for really soft sounds and some louder sounds.
Okay.
So just raise your hand even when you hear a soft sound. If it's audible at all, hand up.
Okay.
Okay? Use your earphones. I just cleaned them.
So whatever I hear, I raise my hand?
Yes, that's all you have
so
to do.
So if I hear nothing, I don't need to raise my hand?
Hand stays down.
Okay.
So the red goes on your right ear. Red on the right ear. Oh, turn it around.
Right, sorry.
No problem. Okay.
Don't be too loud.
It's not too loud. It's actually very soft. So anything you hear, hand up, okay?
Whatever, which ear?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. If you hear anything in the right ear or the left ear, hand goes up, okay? Oh.
So you don't care which hand up?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Very little should I?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good job. Thank you.
I want to try that. I don't think I've ever really tried it.
Some sounds very, very...
Really soft, right? You did a good job, though. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the next part.
Oh.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about yourself that will help us to get to know you, and your answers will also help me plan your instruction program.
You need a long answer or need a short answer?
I guess you're going to try and make it as much as a conversation as you can, so not too long, but just, I guess, answer my questions in a full sentence. Okay? What's your first and last name?
First name Zhiyi. Z-H-I-Y-I.
C-H-I?
Y-I.
Okay.
And the last name is X-I-A-O.
X-I-A-O. Okay. And what is your native language?
Chinese.
Okay. And your address?
224 William Street. Westhampton.
Okay.
And your home phone number?
516
Mm-hmm.
835.
835?
Yes.
Okay.
1155.
1155. And,
Also phone number. Also cell phone number.
okay, sure.
So,
Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, and your birth, and what's your birthplace?
birthday?
Birthplace,
Birthplace,
Like, where were
okay,
you born?
Chinese. China.
China. Okay. And how many years have you been using English for your daily communication?
3 years.
3 years?
Actually, daily communication, less than 3 years.
Less than 3 years.
I started to learn English in 3 years ago.
You just started learning English 3 years ago? Wow.
Yeah, but now it's 30 years. Until next, until March 2013.
Mhm.
That's gonna be the third year?
Yeah, 30.
Wow, so not even 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you move here, I'm guessing?
Same
Same
time. I
time.
came here.
You came here and you
Yes,
learned English when
yes.
you were here. Wow. Okay, and it says principal communication environment, so I guess.
Well, where do you use English at work?
In here or in China?
Here.
Never. I
Never?
come here to study.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
a student of
you're a
London
student.
University. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you use it in school? That's, I
Yeah.
guess that would be the,
Yeah, yeah. The first year I come here to to go to the EIS center to learn my
EIS
English
center?
program. Yeah.
Mhm.
okay.
And then I went to the undergraduate program, and now
Mhm.
it's graduate program.
Oh, nice.
So 3
What
years.
did you get your undergraduate degree in?
What you mean, the major or?
Yeah, your major.
Management,
Management.
like a scientist of some management of scientists.
Okay.
Wow, okay. And what are you getting your master's in?
MBA,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
management of business administration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you're gonna let me know how you use English formally and informally and in percentage. So would you say you use English formally 50% of the time, informally 50% of the time?
I don't have formally, like I don't have like a speech or only very small time. Like I have to speak English in the classroom, but after
Yeah.
classroom I always hang out with my Chinese friends, so
Mhm.
I always speak Chinese.
So maybe like 25% English, 75% or
How much?
Chinese.
It's hard to say.
How many hours a day do you go to school?
I only have different year have different time.
Yeah.
Like
But like
last
this
semester,
semester, yeah.
this semester is my last semester. I only have 2 classes,
Okay.
so it's very few time. Like I only have 4 hours a week.
Of school. Okay.
Yeah, of school. But and if after the school, but I live alone. I live with a Saudi Arabia guy, so we sometimes we talk in English, but otherwise I just stay alone or hang out with my Chinese friends. So we
Okay.
speak Chinese, but it's not every time.
Mhm.
Like
right.
when we go to the Flushing to have lunch or dinner, we speak a few Chinese.
Okay.
Other time I listen the radio and watch the movie, they're all English, so it's hard to judge. Maybe
Okay.
in this semester, maybe 10% English.
A day.
Yeah, whatever a day or month.
Okay.
But the last semester is more than like 30 or 40%.
Yeah, I would think it'd be more. If
Yeah.
you go to school more. Okay. And then informally probably the rest. So 90%.
Okay. Okay. So you speak English. I don't understand what it's saying. Describe daily communication.
Yeah, I don't know why it means that kind of goes.
I guess just daily living.
Which you already answered.
Okay.
And what about like when you're on the phone?
Is it mostly Chinese or?
Chinese.
Okay.
Almost every.
90% of the time Chinese.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I have, if I call the phone company or call the gas station company or some American company, I have to
Yes.
speak English.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's very hard. I try to avoid to use Chinese at any time. Like I try to watch the movie. I go to the movie theater every week, twice maybe a week, and I try to go to any like master English program or any kind of student involvement. But sometimes I went there, I talk, but sometimes I went there just to listen. So if you try to evaluate my speak time, it's less, but if the listening time is much longer than the speak time.
Okay. Well, I think that this question is more in terms of just communication in general. In percentage-wise, how often do you think you speak, you know, I guess live, they're calling it, versus telephone versus written?
10% in English.
In English, but I think this is just in general, honestly, daily communication, how do you
10 to
think?
20.
Okay.
Do you
It's
see
very
what I'm
less.
saying?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, and telephone, I'm just gonna get that out. Okay, and,
So communication have two ways. One is inside, like listening, and the one is outside, is to speak. So listening, I mean, over like 80%, 80% I have to listen English, but the speak, whereas
It's less.
Yeah.
okay, and daily, how often do you speak with your peers?
you mean Chinese or English?
Either.
Either. This is just daily communication.
Count hours? We count hours?
Yeah,
Like
sure,
we
we
have
do that way.
24 hours per day?
Right.
Like 10 or 20%.
10%, okay. What about superiors?
What means two periods?
I guess that means
Like professors.
right, professors.
It's less than 10.
Yeah.
The total is 10 or 20%, so professor maybe
Less.
1% or less than 1%.
Hopefully two. Yeah.
And then subordinates, people who are under you, I guess you would say.
Yeah, everyone count me.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. And percentage-wise, how often do you communicate in meetings and discussions?
Less than 10%.
Less than 10%.
The total is
From these
10%.
percentages. Okay,
I
and so
think that one, like if you're in a discussion, are you staying quiet because you don't wanna
I'm,
speak, or do you like
that's
so?
what it gets us trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm an active student.
You're
But,
an
Oh,
active
that's
student.
right.
but the question
Okay.
is, sometimes the professor never have you speak. Like they don't
Yeah.
need to
Oh,
speak.
I
They
know.
just talk,
Yeah.
They
talk,
just
talk,
Yeah,
talk.
Let's say you're in a group of with your peers and you're in a study group. Are you one to speak
Yeah.
more than other people sitting there, or equally, or less than?
More than average.
More than
Okay.
average.
Yeah,
okay.
but I
That's
don't
what
want
I
to be
That's
the
what I
most.
think that this is
speak
more
people.
towards
Yeah.
trying to
Right.
get to.
Yeah.
Okay. And so your title or your job description now would be a student.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your educational background?
You mean until now? Or before? Okay, I come here with a 3 years degree, like associate degree, and I
Okay.
finish. The first year I finished my English program, like a EIS program, and the second year I finished my undergraduate program, and the third year, this is third year, I try to finish my graduate
Wow.
program. So I don't know which background you're looking for.
That's it. The whole
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Whole thing
So
in 3
second
years.
year
Yeah.
undergrad. And now your third year is your master's.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is your third and final year, or do you have
Yes,
another year
if
left?
there's only like 2 months left, I get my diploma on the graduate program.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, and your history of learning English, you said, was completely and entirely here. Did you
A
have-
little bit actually. I'm a little bit older than other regular students. I like 15 years or 20 years. I learn English like few English like Brala and Ross, A B C D F G like
Right.
this in the high school. I started learning English in high school, but after like 12 or 14 years, I forget all of them. Only I can remember like 26 letters.
Right.
Right.
Couple
Nothing,
words,
like nothing
but
really
almost.
functional,
Yeah,
I guess you could say. Okay, so you really started learning English here 3 years ago.
90% come from English I learned from here. Maybe 5 or 10% in my memory.
Okay. And how did you find out about getting evaluated here? Who were you referred by?
My friend.
Your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did I? Oh. Okay. What's
March 7, 1977.
Okay. Where is that even?
I don't see it, that's why.
Okay.
Maybe they don't care.
Yeah.
They should.
So you said, I'm sorry,
7th,
March
19, 7th.
3777. Okay. Okay, and I have your phone number up here. I think we answered everything.